Last week's video on Creole Barbie TV.
This is my sister's situation, my circumstance. Do you have anything that can fit better into my schedule as far as tours goes? In some cases, they say may yay. In some cases, nay. So it is your girl Creole Barbie here with Creole Barbie TV. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I am Creole Barbie. Do not forget to like, comment below, and subscribe. Subscribe below to be part of the hottest movement around, and that is the Barbie Gang. New to my channel, then welcome. I am Creole Barbie. I am a current USPS employee. What I do here on my channel is I make tons, and I mean tons and tons and tons of videos per USPS. How to apply with the Postal Service, what to expect within your 90 days, how to read your paycheck stubs, and more. So be sure to check out my USPS playlist, alright? Where I give you guys a great deal of insight on what to expect when joining the USPS. The video because I have a lot of information to give you guys, a lot of advice, because I know a lot of you guys are turning August the 3rd. No, what am I talking about? July 31st. A lot of people are turning July 31st. So congratulations to everyone who's turning July 31st and August 13th. Now, when converting into being a career employee for being a PSC, a lot of you guys may have pre-planned events, right? Because who would have thought you would have turned this soon? Who would have thought you would have been career this soon? Hey! Those of you who have pre-planned events and you're afraid that you may have to take off because you know during this time you are under a probationary period all over again. Now, if you didn't serve at least 360, then you have to not call in whatsoever. This is important, you guys. It is extremely important that you do not call in during this process because they can let you go. They can let you go. All right, with no explanation, no union backup. So attendance is important. It is vitally important. You do not want to call in whatsoever. Why do people walk this way when I'm recording my video? Another tip is that you guys, when you are, hold on, y'all. Thing you can do, all right, is right now, before you even turn, let your supervisor know I have a pre-planned event. Can I go ahead and take annual right now? Do it right now, because once you turn career and you're under your probationary period for 90 days, you cannot use any sick leave or annual leave. That falls under your probationary period. Even when you have been there for that 360 with the 5-day break term, you still are under probation when using your annual and sick leave. So you cannot do that whatsoever. So be sure to tell them right now as we speak, as you watch this video, before you turn career, about your pre-planned events. In the beginning, when you become career, you will be considered an unassigned regular. At this point, you have to go ahead and place a bid. Now, typically for unassigned regulars, it's extremely hard to get a bid on the first go. So you'll be unassigned, all right, meaning that you can go anywhere within your facility, whether it's at the plant, for better terms. At the station, you guys, I really don't know because I'm not working at a station. I work at a plant, baby, okay? However, I do know this. As an unassigned regular, you can also, from the station, go to the plant to even get a bid. Now, typically what happens is that you will actually end up being on a bid, on an assignment, unassigned, meaning they can send you anywhere within that time. So when you are very important that you hurry up and try to become assigned to a bid. A bid is an assignment, because if not, and you continue to be an unassigned regular, they can pick whichever tour you want to be on. They can pick the tour that you can be on. They can pick the location of where you need to go. So you want to make sure you get an assignment. Now, the first go around, typically it doesn't happen that way. So you'll become an unassigned regular. Now, within the next bidding cycle, all right, then it's vital that you go ahead and try to pick an assignment, and don't try to go for weekends, because when you're bidding with everyone within your facility, especially like at the plant. You're bidding with everyone within your facility, and people have more seniority than you, so they're gonna get those weekend shifts and those good days off, those good tour times. So just try to get something that will get you in the door, basically, on being assigned to an assignment. Another thing as well, you guys really pay attention to when you bid. Some of those bids that are listed are not available at that time, and they'll put it in the bid sheet. So a lot of times when you place your bid, you can place your bid on our employee website portal, okay? But when you also place your bid, look at your packet as well. Always get a packet, because on the beginning of the packet, it'll show bids that are unavailable at this time. Because Lord beholds, the last thing you want to do is place a bid and become unsuccessful because it's unavailable at that current moment. So, especially when you're unassigned. So be sure to check out those bids that are not available during that time. Pay a lot of attention to the description, because even myself, I eventually one time placed a bid that I did not want, okay, and I had to go. So basically, if you place a bid and you don't want it and you become assigned to it, you have to basically go there. There's no changing it. There's no going to the union to try to figure it out or anything of that nature. So unless you want to be there, I would say basically pay a lot of attention to it, because you'll have to wait to rebid again. And you don't want that headache, especially if it's somewhere you don't want to be, okay? So that's another tip. When you guys are turning career, pay important attention to how you bid, when you bid, the job descriptions and the bid numbers, and also the tour times. That's very, very important.
Now